Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this very special episode of NAWA Championship Wrestling as we take a look back at the year 2019. What a year NAWA had in 2019 as we saw the crowning of two new heavyweight champions in Adam James and Thomas Extreme. We saw new faces emerge and old faces walk away. We saw blood feuds come to an end as the Cartel faced off with the Burke County Boys in the Thunderdome cage match. We saw new championships crowned as Drew Hood became the inaugural television champion and the Burke County Boys became the inaugural NAWA six-man tag team champions. We saw the very first Study Hall Brawl. So many great moments, so many great memories from the year 2019. We're going to take a look back now at the top 10 moments of NAWA in 2019. Coming in at number 10, Jeff Patton's bounty on the Burke County Boys. The former owner of Burke County Wrestling, Jeff Patton, re-emerged in the North American Wrestling Alliance to take out the Burke County Boys, Big Donnie, Little Donnie, Digger Brown, and James Brody for besmirching the name of Burke County as he levied a $10,000 fine on the heads of the Burke County Boys, and he had hired many men to try to take out the Burke County Boys, but was not able to get it done. We're going to take you to the conclusion of the finale of that match as Jeff Patton got in the ring himself and tried to end the Burke County Boys once and for all. Finale, Jeff Patton says if he cannot defeat the Burke County Boys, the bounty is off. He is done trying to go after these guys. I think the bounty's going to be collected here today, but we're going to see as Little Donnie just got whipped into the ropes and dropped with a back elbow drop here. This happened just a few weeks ago at one of our live events, and we encourage you guys, if you haven't been to NAWA Championship Wrestling in person, get out to a show, find out where we are, come experience NAWA live.
Absolutely. Look at that. A face only a mother could love there being draped over the rope there by Jeff Patton. And as you see Little Donnie, who's just in a bad way right now, Michael.
And Jeff Patton has been trying to collect a bounty off the heads of the Burke County Boys for months here on this program, offering a reward of $10,000 to the men who can eliminate the Burke County Boys. Downtown Digger Brown is on the apron. You think he's actually going to get in the ring, Redbeard?
I would certainly hope not. I mean, the man is just this shy of older than, or I should say younger than Dirk in terms of his experiences here on this planet. Now look at this, Thunder Anderson, stomping away at the arm and the elbow of Little Donnie.
We've seen him end a lot of matches shortly after doing that, and he could be ending the career of Little Donnie if he doesn't look out here.
Anderson is, of course, a throwback to that bygone era of course, the men who followed his namesake and taking apart a body part of somebody in terms of a match and a way of submitting someone. He's now trying to rip that shoulder out, looks like.
Just wrenching the left arm. Look at that. He's got his feet on the ropes.
Can't really tell not even paying attention.
But Big Donnie's going to let him know. Big Donnie often getting in the ring when he shouldn't be and not helping as much as he thinks he is by coming in there.
Definitely a distraction. But look, now the referee finally realizes what Anderson was doing. Got to get control of this thing here, ref. Little Donnie now prone in the ring.
And again, the hatred of Jeff Patton for the Burke County Boys runs deeper than that punch to the groin as he hates Big Donnie, Wild Man, and Little Donnie, as well as Digger Brown. You know, the Hart Foundation of Burke County, the Hart family. Little Donnie looking like the Owen Hart here with the double clothesline.
You in weeks past have compared them to the Von Erichs and several other wrestling families. Now it's the Hart family.
This is the second time I've actually compared them to the Hart family because it rings so true. Look there. There's the Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith, Wild Man James Brody there.
Wow.
The Bret Hart of the group, Big Donnie standing on the apron waiting to come in and show that he is the best of the Burke County Boys. Look at Jeff Patton. Weeks of frustration coming out right now as he's just putting it to Little Donnie here.
Jeff Patton applying that arm bar with all the expertise of, what can we say, Michael?
Of a Colonel Sanders? I'm not sure. He doesn't look like he's that smart, Lloyd.
But nonetheless, Patton in control here of Little Donnie I'm going to try and whip him across the ring. Little Donnie, as we said, Michael, just in a bad way here almost all the time. But look at that, Patton misses. I don't know if he was charging in there for a kick or what, but he definitely missed all of it.
Yeah, he definitely missed all that.
Now tagging in, here we come now with Wildman Brody. What is this? Now we're starting to lose control of this matchup, Michael, as everybody's in the pool here suddenly. Patton takes a right. There's a headbutt to Anderson. Now Big Donnie's in the ring as well. Digger Brown is in there, Michael.
Oh, good Lord. Is he actually going to do something?
He's looking for somebody to beat up now.
He's just talking to little Donnie, getting some advice. He got afraid and got out of the ring, but now need to get, like you said, we need control of this. Oh, and finally getting his revenge on Jeff Patton. It's downtown Digger Brown and little Donnie. You know, they've laid him out. Digger Brown has been laid out and left with a black eye by this man.
But look at the middle of the ring, though. Anderson was going for Big Donnie, but he clubbed Tony Benj instead.
He hit him with a foreign object. 2, 3. Holy Christ, the Burke County boys have defeated Jeff Patton. And I guess now we will no longer see Jeff Patton and his henchmen going after the Burke County boys, Redbeard.
The reward is gone, and they are done.
Coming in at number 9, Johnny Ryder versus Thomas Extreme in a dog collar match. We're going to show you the highlight package and take you to the final closing moments of this extreme, bloody feud between Johnny Ryder and Thomas Extreme. We're down to the final 4. Johnny Ryder, Thomas Extreme. Look at Thomas. He's looks like he had the beard of Johnny Ryder, but Drew Hood just working over Stewart in the corner. He does have the beard of Johnny Ryder and delivers a big right hand there, Redbeard.
It's all legal here, despite being the beard connoisseur that I am and saying that should be illegal.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
He used his beard to throw him over the top and eliminate him.
Forearm did it for...
Oh, look at there.
No.
Wait a minute. No, you can't do that.
Look at that.
He just grabbed Thomas's beard and pulled him over.
It's a beard
Is that
fight.
legal?
It's a beard fight. It's all legal, Michael.
Thomas thought it was funny dumping me over the top rope, but it wasn't too funny when I grabbed that beard and pulled him out of the ring.
Distraught? That's the word you choose to describe how I'm feeling right now? After you, Johnny Ryder, fellow brother of the beard, I eliminated you, fair and square, after I was in at number 2. And then you proceed to grab me by my chin hair and pull me over the rope. Oh. Your day's coming, Johnny Ryder.
Thomas Extreme Cartel, I'm coming for you, and when I'm done with you, you're gonna know what Backwoods is all about.
These two guys have a hatred for each other. Thomas Extreme and Johnny Ryder, Redbeard.
This is a feud that has developed to near blood feud levels in terms of the hatred these two men have.
And look at he's grabbing that facial hair
There you go again. Look at that.
Oh,
God.
Yanks him to the mat. There's the cartel getting involved if they need to, and Johnny Ryder is distracted.
But look at this now.
Oh, no. Holy Christ, a shot into the lower regions. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Thomas Extreme
goodness.
cheats. Johnny Ryder with a low blow.
My goodness, Michael.
And I don't think this issue is over just yet.
My guess this time is Johnny Ryder. Johnny, you've had some trouble with Thomas Extreme.
This is Thomas Extreme versus Johnny Ryder Part 2. Last time we saw these two in the ring, Thomas cheated, kicked him right in the lower regions to get the win.
We've seen these two assault each other in terms of going after their beards more than anything else.
They've been grabbing each other by the hair on their chinny chin chin.
Who is this?
Tony Benj, what's he doing out here? Is he a part of the... Is he a member of the cartel too now?
Ryder.
Again, a kick to the groin area.
Ryder gets kicked in the jewels, and then Extreme gets a win. My goodness, Michael.
Oh, I've had a lot of trouble with Thomas Extreme. He's low-blowed me twice and beat me. But when I get my hands on him, it's going to be pretty bad.
And Johnny Ryder has just put away Tommy Django and has gotten the victory here this week. Oh, wait a minute, it's Thomas Extreme. He's attacking Johnny Ryder from behind again. He's putting the boots to him. Oh, here's that goof, the Golden Gladiator. They've got a chain. They're attacking Johnny Ryder with a chain and just whipping him. Holy Christ. Now they're choking him. They've got a chair, Thomas Extreme. They're choking Johnny Ryder. Oh my God, he's bleeding. We need some help out here. And look at Thomas. Look at the smile on his face. He's getting excitement out of this. He's enjoying the pain he's inflicting with that chain onto Johnny Ryder.
Almost forgot how blood tasted until Thomas Extreme beat me with this chain. I bled from the inside.
Oh, wait a minute. Johnny Ryder's, he's got that chain. He's got the chain. He's wrapping it around his fist. He's had enough. He's lost his mind. All he sees is Thomas Extreme choking him out in his head. And Brett West was just clocked with the chain. Johnny Ryder now like a madman attacking Brett West.
Get me, Thomas Extreme! So, Thomas, you want to beat me with the chain? How about this? You like beating people and running away? How about we get chained together? How about a dog collar match, Thomas Extreme? Dog collar, you can't go nowhere.
You say I jumped you and ran away, Johnny Ryder. When I beat somebody up, I don't have to run away. I've been looking for you, Johnny Ryder. I came to your house. I'm here, Johnny. Where are you, Johnny? I know you're home, Johnny. Come on out of there. And now all of a sudden you want to challenge me to a dog collar match? You want me to treat you like a dog, Johnny Ryder? I enjoy playing with chains, and I'll be glad to strap a chain around your neck again and watch you bleed all over the floor again.
I spit blood for 2 days because you choked me out with this chain. But you left it late, and I found it. And you know what? There's been a show. You didn't show up. You was too scared to show up. And I had Brett West. And Brett West is just in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I laid him out with this chain. There's no more running. See, I'm going to be chained at the neck. You're going to be chained at the neck. There's no getting away from Johnny Ryder anymore.
Oh, and Thomas Extreme's been busted open here too. Both of these men are bleeding now, Michael.
And the steel chair has done it to Thomas as well. Both men bleeding all over the ring. And this violent encounter, this violent dog collar match.
This is a feud, as we said in the past here, Michael, that has had the connotation of blood feud thrown around, and now it is living up to that connotation by virtue of both of these men just pouring blood from their foreheads after having made contact with that chair.
And Johnny Ryder could be, on top of the loss of blood, having his oxygen cut off, he could be out very quickly, but he's still fighting. He's still trying to struggle to his feet. And there he goes, he's up. Thomas on his back.
Oh, wow.
Just pancakes him.
Look at that.
There's blood everywhere from both men's head all over the canvas.
I was about to say, Michael, look at the canvas at the just drops of pools of blood everywhere from these two men. My God.
I think Johnny Ryder just realizes how bad he is cut, how much blood he's lost. Look at his face. You can see the blood pouring out of Thomas's head as well.
Both these men giving their all in this contest here as Ryder drops Extreme down again from that fireman's carry.
This match has exceeded my expectations and the brutality. I was not expecting the levels of violence, the levels of extremeness in this match. No pun intended there. The brutality is at an all-time high here in NAWA, Redbeard.
Absolutely. We've never seen anything like this before, Michael.
And he has touched 3 turnbuckle pads in a row. He's got 1 more to go, and this dog collar match is over, but Thomas not ready for it to end. They're just having a tug of war. Whoa!
Oh,
right into a lung blower. Johnny Ryder pulled him right into that offensive maneuver. My God.
Thomas Extreme used his own body weight there as a countermeasure against Ryder being able to make it to that 4th turnbuckle. And then, as you said, Michael, got him into that lung blower. But look at the face. Look at oh, there's another one. Look at the blood continuing to pour out of Johnny Ryder's head, starting to get into his eyes. He can barely see it all now.
I don't think Johnny Ryder's got much left in him.
I treated you like you wanted, just like a dog.
Oh, and Thomas is letting him know, Johnny, you've been treated how you wanted, like a dog. He's treating him like a dog. And he's touched. Whoa, whoa, wait a minute. Thomas touched as well as Johnny. He's walking him around the ring like a dog, and that's 2 for Thomas and 2 for Johnny Ryder.
Thomas doesn't realize what Ryder has done here.
Well, he's too
following
busy
behind him.
walking the dog that he's treated to pay attention to what's going on. This match is over. Whoa, whoa, he ducked it. That's 4, Redbeard. Johnny Ryder has won the dog collar match here.
What an amazing piece of strategy out of the Violets by Ryder there to come behind Extreme and take advantage of it. Oh, God.
And Thomas Extreme is not done. This isn't over for him. He doesn't care how many turnbuckle pads have been touched. He wants to inflict more damage to Johnny Ryder. He's got the chain. Oh, my God.
Ryder may have won the match, but at what cost, Michael? My God, look at the blood.
Coming in at number 8, Adam James versus Chad Bird. Teacher versus student for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship. Let's take a look back at that amazing feud.
It's mine, and it will stay mine until garbage like that stops showing up.
Clobbers Bird, but my goodness.
Shoots him off, big flying burrito. We got a 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, the Bulldog Chad Bird just pinned the NAWA Heavyweight Champion. And now you gotta wonder, can Chad Bird be the man to take down Adam James and be the new NAWA Heavyweight Champion? Will he get a shot at the title? Will Chad Bird get a one-on-one match with Adam James?
Adam, you were recently in a 6-man tag team match against your former mentor and trainer, Chad Bird. And Chad pinned you in that match. What can you tell us about that?
You see, what happened was I had 2 tag partners, again, that I couldn't count on. They couldn't carry their weight. They couldn't carry the weight of next to perfect. And when you have 3 men on your team, you can't expect one to be in there 90% of the match and still win against 3 legends. Chad, you're a hell of a competitor, and I owe you everything that I've got in this business because you trained me. I was a punk kid that didn't have a future. But you know what? Things have changed in the 9 years that I've been in this business. Now, you're at a certain level, and I'm at a level above you.
And I had a lot of respect for Adam. I trained Adam.
You trained me everything that you know. It's been 9 years. I know a little bit more than you do at this point.
I might have taught you everything you know, but I didn't teach you everything I know.
Bulldog whips him off, flying burrito. 1, 2, 3, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Bird has taken out Tony Benj, making a case that he maybe should be wrestling Adam James for the heavyweight championship here in the near future.
You see, the end of your career isn't too far away. And if you keep talking crap, I'm just going to put that final nail in your coffin. Because what you need to realize from this point is you're an old dog waiting to be taken to pasture, and I am next to perfect.
I beat you the other week, put your shoulders to the mat for the 3 count. Think I can do it again.
You can see the pain even on Adam's face. As he
Go up for the
connects.
count, 1, kicked out.
Look at the fight still left in the body, the old weary body of Chad Bird as this match goes on, taking the body shots, losing a lot of blood here. How much more stamina does he have? How much longer can he put up a fight? Look at this, he's just playing with him now. Adam James just delivering closed fists. The referee needs to get him to open that up. Just over and over, going for the 3 count.
1, barely got a count of 2 there.
And Chad Bird still fighting for that championship, still fighting because he's full of pride, and he does not want to lose this match.
See here, Adam is, I guess, in bewilderment how Chad can kick out of something like that after all this punishment he's taken.
CJ, I'm in bewilderment over this, how he can continue to kick out. I don't see how he can keep going much longer. Look at Adam James just taunting Chad Bird and telling these people are cheering for you, but you don't stand a chance, old man, against me. And here we go. He's, again, the champion really not on his game here tonight in terms of focusing on putting the match away, snapping the neck of Chad Bird there. Adam James is looking in top form, even though he gets distracted here a little bit, CJ.
A lot of people don't realize this, Michael, but years ago, Chad Bird suffered a nearly career-ending injury to his back and his neck. So to him to even be in the ring at this point in his life, this stage in his career, is an amazing miracle in itself.
I didn't know that, CJ, but now that I know that, it is an impressive feat that Chad Bird has been able to last this long here against the champion. Any other man would have been done and pinned by now. Adam James, maybe he's prolonging the beating because, like I said, he's got a point to prove to his mentor and his teacher.
Adam taking him in for the ride. Power slam by the champ. That's got to be it, Michael. That's got to be it right there.
And you see how easily he got the big man over with that power slam. Oh, wait a minute, only a 2 count. Man,
wow.
We thought that was it there. Chad Bird, look, he's still got some fight in him. He's not, a life is still kicking through his body, even with all the blood loss and the beating that he's been taking here.
You talk about intestinal fortitude. That's it right there, defined in one man, Bulldog Chad Bird.
And Chad Bird knows he has got to do something. He's got to pull a trick out of that proverbial hat to get back in control of this match, as Adam James is just continuing to stalk him and beat him up at will here. No matter how many times you kick out, if you're not fighting back, you're going to, oh, God, CJ.
Knife edge chop. Somebody got to stop this match.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Chad Bird is just taking a brutal beating from Adam James here in this match. Look at this. He just said he's over, pointed the gun at him. Oh, wait a minute, it's not over. Oh, the referee gets in the way. Referee Trayton Bigelow goes down in the commotion. Adam James, hits him right over the head. Did he have something? No, he didn't have anything in his hand. But you see the blood on the chest of Adam James. The blood is everywhere.
With each and every blow, the blood just flies off Chad Bird's head for every time that Adam makes contact. Here, Adam going up to the second rope here to see what he's going to do. Maybe this is going to be the coup de grace to take him out right now.
Looking to finish him off here. Chad Bird crawling, struggling to get back to his feet. Adam James just waiting, perched on top. Wait a minute. Chad Bird catching him, gazing off into the crowd. And Chad Bird still fighting back, going up after the champion. This can't end well for either man, I don't think, CJ.
Going to the high rent district right here. What's going to happen here? Oh, no. Chad, both. Oh, my dear God, a hurricane right off the top rope by 280-pound man.
You never expected to see that, CJ Bentley.
2, 3.
We could keep counting, but there's no official.
No referee. Where's the ref at, Michael?
The referee was knocked out just a few seconds ago. He's out on the floor. Referee Trayton Bigelow is still on the floor. We need to get another official out here. We should have a new NAWA heavyweight champion right this minute, but we don't have an official. Chad Bird doing everything he can to get the referee back into this match. Man, he just did a Hurricane Rana. He's got this match won, but the champion is stirring around again.
Chad trying to get the referee back up and back in his faculties, as it were. Maybe he can keep the momentum up and take this to Adam James one more time.
Champion, oh dear God, not like this.
God, no.
No, not like he did big time. Y'all know, not again. A low blow from the champion to the lower regions of Chad Bird, and after this brutal beating he's taking, is he going to lose it like this? Referee did not see that low blow, and yes, it was intentional.
You got Chad back up here. Can you set him up for the perfect plex or the next to perfect plex? Here he goes. Sets him up for the next to perfect plex, and there it is. 1, 2, and 3. The winner and still NAWA heavyweight wrestling champion, next to perfect Adam James.
Well, you got to give all the credit in the world to Chad Bird, but I hate to see this championship match end the way it did, CJ Bentley, with a low blow. Adam James, as we said, will do whatever it takes to win his matches and keep that championship.
You know, Michael, the champion's too good a man, too good a wrestler, too good an athlete to win in this manner.
And you got to wonder, CJ Bentley, is this the last time will we see Chad Bird in an NAWA ring? Coming in at number 7, the Burt County Boys versus the Cartel, which ended in the amazing Thunderdome 2 cage match. Let's take a look at what made this feud so violent and bloody.
I think we should make a run for those tag team titles and become like a bazillion-time tag team champions.
Golden,
Oh, no. Whatever that was.
slipped it right into his tights. Referee
No.
Not able to see it. We have new tag team champions.
Golden Thunder, Thunder Terrier, whatever you call that team. We're coming for you, and we're coming for those tag team titles.
Oh, delivers a big boot to the floor. Out goes the Golden Gladiator number 2, and in comes Big Donnie. Hey, wait a minute, he's going under the ring.
What in the world?
Golden Gladiator number 2 has just went under the ring. He is the legal man in the match. Wait, who is this?
What is this?
It's the Golden Gladiator number 2.
I think that might be Golden Gladiator number 3. What in the world?
No, there's only 2.
Well,
It's only 2.
Who's under the ring?
Golden Gladiator number 2 is crawled to the other side and come out.
What in the world, Mike?
Looks like he just headbutted him. There might have been something in that mask. Wait a minute.
What is that?
The Bulldog Chad Bird out here.
Holy cow, what in the world is happening?
What's this goofball doing out here?
Bird is trying to show what's going on here.
What's he going under the ring for? There's nothing there.
Look at that.
Well, there's the Golden Gladiator number 2. What?
I told you
What?
there's more than 2.
What?
Bird just dragged him out. What is this?
It's true. There are 2.
There, 2, 3, how many of them are there? Bird now, look at that. Oh, wow, meeting of the minds.
And we know Chad Bird has history with the Golden Gladiator and Thunder Anderson. 2, 3. Wait a minute,
Burke County boys.
Is that Golden Gladiator 2 or 3? Who did they pin, Redbeard?
I don't think it matters at this point.
Is that 2?
The pinfall.
But the Burke County boys are now NAWA Tag Team Champions.
For the newly crowned NAWA Tag Team Champions, the Burke County boys. Guys, you won the belts, but some say with a little help. What do you think about that?
Hey, a win is a win no matter how you get it.
Belts right there, you won. But you didn't win, pal. Alright, plans change. You pinned the wrong Golden Gladiator and you know it. Lay them belts down, you illegally won them.
Well, he's doing the right thing. If they didn't pin the legal man, they're not really the champions.
Wait a minute. What do they think they're doing?
Now they're saying we pinned the wrong Golden Gladiator. How many are there, like 58 of them?
Burke County idiots, don't worry about it. Number 1 surprise and it's coming.
What's Golden Gladiator
What is
got?
that?
Like
Oh, my God, what is that?
like a coal miner's glove with a chain on it. A coal mine.
Look at this.
And he's going to win the match. But George South, I saw George. He's got the glove. He's got it now. Chad Bird saying, no, this ain't going to end like this. You cheated. We're not going to allow that to happen again. Oh, holy Christ.
Oh, my God, Michael.
George South just punched his partner with that glove.
Oh, my God, Michael.
And Golden Thunder still is the NAWA Tag Team Champions.
We don't care what we have to do. We're going to put that flipping cage up. Thunderdome is coming around. We want you get whoever you want together.
Oh, okay, you dumb Burke County idiots. You got it. We accept.
You boys, Cartel or Wartail or Juarez or whatever you're called, we're coming at you. And we're coming at you hard like the BCB always do. So you look out, because we're coming to win those tag titles.
We're taking you in, we're taking you down from the inside out.
Holy Christ, all hell is broken loose here. The cartel is destroying the Burke County boys. They've got a baseball bat. They're beating the tar, the crap. They're beating the living bejesus out of James Brody, Big Donnie, and Little Donnie. The Burke County boys are being destroyed by the cartel. James Brody's just been suplexed over the guardrail. And look at their lifeless bodies. The Burke County boys are beaten and battered, but still standing, going into the Thunderdome cage match.
Cartel! When you through that cage, you're going down! You're going to bleed all night!
Oh, Big Donnie's got a crimson mask running down his face. And that baseball bat is still in play.
Bloodshed seemingly all over the ring here now.
Seems to be the only way Thunder Anderson get an advantage on Big Country is, he just hits him in the knee.
Oh, man. It's one way to make sure a big man like that is incapacitated in a match, is to take out one of his wheels. Now Brody coming over to try and assist his tag partner, getting in there on Anderson as well. Action all over the ring right now, Michael. This is just insane.
We still are waiting. Look at Big Donnie. We're still waiting the arrival of the fourth member of the cartel, and here comes that baseball bat again into play.
TC3 almost inadvertently knocked out one of the Golden Gladiators with that ball bat.
Now, Big Donnie being choked with it. He has been busted open, a serious cut to Big Donnie. Oh, God!
Oh, wow.
The
cage almost gave way there.
He just pancaked Thunder Anderson into the cage, and he is down.
Here's the
Wait a minute. Here's the War Machine. Adam James's friend who just got out of prison from Puerto Rico, the War Machine, Redbeard.
We had Jailbird here on the program here last week in that Battle Royal, or that gauntlet match that we had, and now we have the War Machine here.
He is a big, tough-looking man, scary individual.
There was already a lot of beef in this ring. Now there's even more. Look at Big Donnie, though. My goodness. And now Brody eating that steel mesh once again. And here comes Big Donnie. Oh, God.
And the bloodshed is... Wait a minute. What's this guy doing?
What's going on here?
He's attacking Golden Gladiator number 2, his teammate. He just hit the Golden Gladiator number 3.
What in the world? Now he's going after Anderson. What in the world, Michael?
This guy has lost his mind. He might be the wild man. Who is this?
That or whatever they paid him. I guess the cash didn't clear.
TC3's in the ring, and he just got kicked in the gut.
Oh, no.
He paid this man to be here to help the cartel win and gives him a power slam.
Oh, God.
And the plan of the cartel is falling apart.
Now this War Machine has turned the tides here for seemingly whoever he wants to favor.
They've picked the wrong man to be their fourth man, Redbeard.
What is happening here, Michael? Is he's mounting now the top turnbuckle?
He's taking his mask off.
Who is? That's Chad Bird.
It's the Bulldog, Chad Bird. He's getting his payback on the cartel for having George South turn his back on him.
Wow. Big time leg drop there from the top rope.
He just went coast to coast. And the match, the Thunderdome match has started. It can now end with a pinfall or a submission.
What are we looking at in this scenario, though, here, Michael? We've got basically almost a 5-on-3 at this point.
It is a 5-on-3.
Now, look.
Now
Brody,
TC3's being choked out by that belt.
Brody
He's not even a legal man in this match.
No, but that doesn't matter to Brody and Big Country there. They're taking him out regardless.
Look at the bodies laid out everywhere.
So much beef in this ring right now. My God, Michael.
Golden Gladiator. Oh, Big Country's got that broken baseball bat, and he's digging it into the cut.
It's the shard of the baseball bat.
He's digging it into the head of Golden Gladiator number 2.
Oh, God.
Wait a minute. Is he giving up? The referee's there. He said yes.
He said he quit, and that is it.
And the Burt County boys, the team, BCB, has just defeated the cartel in the Thunderdome cage match.
What a bloody, violent, chaotic brawl this match was, Michael.
Oh, there's blood everywhere.
Coming in at number 6, the return of the Wild Man, James Brody, who made an extreme entrance coming out of the penitentiary. Let's take a look at what happened. The 50% owner of NAWA stripped them of not too long ago. These guys have been running roughshod over the tag team division, but they've been doing it with a baseball bat.
That's what I cannot get over, is that even though we have dual ownership here, we're not able to get control of this tag team division, Michael. And now Deion Johnson, though, is looking to lose control also of this momentum he had in the match. Oh, but I spoke too soon. The sensation not quite making a dent in Deion Johnson's arsenal just yet.
We're trying to get our control back over the tag team division. We are going to be crowning new tag team champions here very, very soon. And again, as I've said several times, it will be in a 4-team elimination match. The last team standing will be the NAWA Tag Team Champions. But the Soul Patrol feel that they shouldn't even have to be in this match or the 4-way. They were stripped, they were robbed by Cool Breeze, and they're showing and they're taking out their frustrations right here.
Now Thunder trying to get to his tag team partner, but the referee admonishing him, trying to get him back in the corner there. Meanwhile, Soul Patrol continued to, just like you were saying earlier, run roughshod over their opponents here.
You've got to give it to the rookie sensation. He's not giving up in this match. He's definitely been taking a butt
What in the world is Deion Johnson doing? Just goading the fans. He and Black Angel both out there. driving these fans into a frenzy, and I don't blame him at all.
Rick the Sensation throws a right hand, but quickly taken back to the mat with a kick to the gut. The Soul Patrol definitely showing their years of experience over this young man. And they're a great tag team, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not taking anything away from them, but you know, since they've turned their back on the fans, they've really pissed me off.
But look at this tandem offense here by the Soul Patrol. People forget just how much of a violent individual Sweet Dreams can be, and now Dion Johnson coming in here for a cover. Pulls him up again, Michael. What in the world? I'm gonna borrow your word. What in the hell is he doing?
Yeah, holy Christ. If they would have just kept the kid's shoulders on the mat, they would have already
Look at
advanced.
this fish hooking the man. Oh my God.
He's just getting some enjoyment out of this, just putting the kid through some pain here. I think the Soul Patrol may have lost focus that they still have to win this match with a pinfall to advance into this four-way elimination match.
Absolutely. They're going to potentially mess around here and lose sight of what the ultimate goal is.
They keep continuing to play, and they need to be at work here. And it's boggling my mind. They probably could have put this match away minutes ago several times. 2
opportunities at least Dion Johnson has had to make a cover here on this young man, and he has pulled him up both times, and we're going to see what he's got in store for him here now. Dion going up, tried to drop the hammer on the young man, but he got out of the way here. Here comes Thunder. Like a house of fire running over the members of the Soul Patrol.
Well, maybe like a bonfire, but he's definitely putting the fist to the Soul Patrol and knocks their heads together. Wait, what is the Black Angel doing?
Look at
He's
this.
interfering in the match. The referee is disqualified. He's throwing this match out.
This looks like it's disqualified Soul Patrol for the fact that Black Angel came in and attacked Thunder.
Oh my God! You know what that means, Redbeard?
They've just lost the match. They're out.
They've kicked themselves out of the tag team title picture.
That's what we were saying a moment ago. They lost track of what was happening in this match, and now they're totally out of this.
They have tunnel vision to destroy these two, and they're not looking to the future.
Now we got to get some help out here. These two are just going to be dismantled totally.
Oh, what the hell?
What is that?
That's James Brody in a jumpsuit.
Are you kidding me?
The Wild Man is back. Holy Christ, in an orange jumpsuit.
With a cane, my God. Where has he been?
He's been in Wilkes County Prison, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
And he's come back. The Wild Man is here, and it's just as quick as he's here, he's leaving.
Does he got to get back to the cell block in time for nightly count? I mean, what in the world?
He might miss chow time, but the Wild Man has reappeared.
My God, Michael.
Coming in at number 5, a first-time ever match in NAWA history, the Study Hall Brawl between Stuart Snodgrass and Jackson Sane.
Hello, my name is Stuart, and welcome to another exciting episode of Study Hall with Stuart, starring me, Stuart Snodgrass. This week's episode will be concentrating on the 10 most deadliest snakes in North America. Number 10, the snake who took my clipboard. Listen, everybody. I can't even concentrate on my study hall this week because somebody has taken my trusty clipboard. It's very important to me.
Starring me, Stuart Snodgrass, in my trusty clipboard.
It was given to me by my mama long ago when I was a child.
I'm back with my trusty clipboard, as you can see.
It has sentimental value to me, kind of like most people's teddy bear. So, this is my poster. I'm posting this everywhere. If you could share this and let people know, it would be greatly appreciated so it could come back home.
Stuart, I saw last week where you were a very distraught individual.
That's right.
Over the loss of, as you said, a family member.
Yes, it's my trusty clipboard. Can you believe somebody has stolen this from me? I have 3 suspects. The first one is Giovannici. The second one is the Golden Gladiator, number 2. We all know what the number 2 stands for. And my arch nemesis, Amp Dominic. I believe one of these 3 individuals to steal my trusty clipboard. And I will have my revenge.
What is he doing? He
is handing out those flyers so that people know that his trusty clipboard is missing.
Does he have the ability to focus on Jackson Sane, and he's definitely going to need to be able to focus on this crazy-looking psycho.
Look at that.
Or is he going to be thinking about that clipboard? Where's his brain going to be at during this match?
It's hard to say, Michael. Stewart and Amp.
Dear God.
What in the world?
He just give him the bird. He just spit some spray mist in the face of Snodgrass. Where's Jackson Sane going now? He's looking under the ring. What's he got under there?
Digging
Anything could be under there. Holy Christ. He's got the trusty clipboard of Stewart Snodgrass, Redbeard.
My God, he had it the whole time, Michael.
How in the world did he get that? He's never been here before. He's choking Snodgrass with his clipboard. How in the hell did Jackson Sane end up with that clipboard?
My guess this time is none other than Jackson Sane. Sir, you stole the clipboard of Stewart Snodgrass and then used it against him and tortured him with it. Can you explain yourself?
Jackson Sane revealed that he was the one that had my clipboard.
I don't really know what goes on up in here. It's just all kind of fuzzy.
Jackson Sane, you're in deep trouble, good sir, because I will get my revenge.
Let's have a little fun.
I will get my revenge!
Don't worry about your precious clipboard, because I'm the mastermind that got it taken away from you.
How in the hell did Jackson Sane end up with that clipboard? And there's the man who stole the clipboard, Giovannici, and gave it to the madman, Jackson Sane. And Stewart hits the final exam and puts away that thorn in his side, Giovannici. And now Stewart will turn his focus back to regaining his trusty clipboard.
I'm challenging you to a match, and I expect to win and get my trusty clipboard back.
What in the world is Stewart going to go for this time? Going to try and smash him into that top turnbuckle. Now look, Stewart realizes his opportunity. He's going to go in and try and get that clipboard. His trusty clipboard. He's been reunited. Oh no, sick kick by Jackson Sane. What is Jackson Sane going to do here? That's Stewart Snodgrass's property. Oh no! Smashes the clipboard over the head of Stewart Snodgrass. And Stewart doesn't realize yet what's happened to the trusty clipboard. And now Stewart realizing that his friend, his ally in all those research projects over so many years has been destroyed.
I can't believe this. I can't believe somebody would break one of my prized possessions. I wanted Jackson Sane to give me back my clipboard, and he gave it back to me, all right. He broke it right over my cranium. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Sane. You think that using utensils for learning are weapons? Well, I'm going to challenge you to a study hall brawl where we can use anything as a weapon. And you will pay, and pay dearly. I don't even need calculations because I will take you down. Do you hear me, good sir? I will take you out!
Stewart Snodgrass, you challenged me to a study hall brawl. Well, I don't really understand what that is, but I accept your challenge, and I will come out on top, even if I have to break your neck.
Stewart was boots to him.
Stewart was trying to go through some sort of a
Don't tell me he's got
malfunction
something
there.
else under this ring. This psycho's got something else under the ring.
How does this stuff get under there, Michael?
Well, obviously, they take it to the ring and place it there, I would
But
imagine.
when though? I mean, who allows this? What is that?
He's got a tube?
That's a PVC pipe there, looks like almost. But
that could be violent just on its own, but what's he got
what's
inside
he got
of it?
inside of it? Oh, God.
Legos, toys,
good Lord.
clothespins. There's all kinds of crazy stuff in there.
As if the ring were not littered with enough implements of damage and destruction. Now something went flying in the crowd there.
It was the other end of that tube flying off into the crowd.
Folks, we appreciate your patronage, but my goodness, if you come to one of our shows, protect yourself at all times. Look at this now. Jackson Sane setting him up to go into that pile of refuse there.
He's going to suplex him right into it, but no, Stewart's fighting for his life. not wanting to be suplexed into the toys.
Stewart doing all he can here to fight through that.
Oh,
look at
Jackson's
that now.
about to go.
Look at that big-time elbow. Jackson saying somehow still fighting it off. Stewart, oh God. Poke to the eyes.
Saving himself from falling into the Legos and toys and the assortment of weapons on the mat.
Stewart's tighty-whities are almost succumbed to this level of violence here.
Some would say those would hurt worse than any weapon we've seen so far in this match, Redbeard.
People talk about thumbtacks these days being used in hardcore matches. I would almost sooner take a thumbtack than I would a Lego. Have you ever stepped on one of those in the middle of the night?
No, I haven't.
I've done it numerous times. My goodness, it's painful.
Well, Jax is looking to superplex maybe. Stewart off of the top rope into that mess on the mat, but having trouble getting him in position.
Such an amazing display of brutality this match has been thus far. Is this going to be the coup de grace here to capitalize on this scenario of all those weapons in the middle of the ring? Stewart now almost got Jax on Dream.
Holy Christ, Jack's insane! Into the Legos, the toys, whatever you want to call it, Redbeard.
The Legos, the pencils, alligator clips, staples, my God, what all is in the middle of the ring.
Can Stewart end this match now? Could that be enough to put the B-rated horror movie away?
We're going to see now what Stewart's setting him up for. Both of these men are running on fumes. Stewart with a knee to the gut. Going back to that backpack, though.
He isn't finished yet. He put the glasses on him. Maybe you can see out of that dead eye now. Wait a minute, what's he got? He's
Clipboard.
No, he's getting his own revenge now.
2 of them.
He's not done. He's got another one. He's getting the ultimate payback.
And there's a trifecta of clipboards smashed over the head of Jackson Singh, adding to the pile of refuse there into the middle of the ring. Now, Stewart disrobing, you might as well say, but
he's going to choke the man with his whitey tighties. What's he going to, is he going to choke him?
He's going to.
Oh, dear, holy Christ.
Oh, man.
The man just ate his whitey tighties.
Oh, God. Of all the punishing things we've seen in this matchup, that might be one of the worst. Stewart now piling up some of that stuff. Going to go for another maneuver, potentially putting him down one more time.
Taking him up to the top rope, setting the limp body of Jackson Sane on the top rope. And another headbutt with that massive brain and skull to the groin area that we saw earlier in the match as well.
Just punishing the you-know-whats of Jackson Sane and continuing to waylay the man in Stewart Snodgrass. Didn't know Stewart had this level of venom in him, Michael. My God.
When you sit around all your life and watch these comic books and horror movies, and you're going to learn something, Redbeard. You got to.
Absolutely. He has definitely learned something from this. Now look at this. Preparing to potentially, oh God, another shot to the jewels there by by Stewart Snodgrass. Once again, perfectly legal in this matchup.
Well, the last time we saw this, Jax fell backwards into it. Maybe it's Stewart's turn now. He's going for a superplex. Can't get him up over all the way just yet. Jackson Sane fighting for his life, trying to fight back.
Trying to do all he can to not land in that pile of Legos and broken clipboards and staples and God knows what else.
Superplex, holy Christ, Redbeard again.
Holy Christ, as you would say, Michael. Now, 2, 3, my God, what a battle, Michael.
Coming in at number 4, the crowning of the inaugural NAWA television champion, as all the men who fought for this championship had to go through the bunkhouse stampede, and the final 2 men stood toe-to-toe for the championship, which it came down to Drew Hood, the megastar, and everybody's favorite nerd, Stewart Snodgrass. Let's take you into the action. He looks like he might be able to do it here.
Pull up those shorts and get at it there, Stewart.
We know what's coming right now, Redbeard.
Here we go. Pop quiz.
Now he just has to get the 3 count. Can he do it? No!
Still only a 2 count. My word.
How much longer can Stewart Snodgrass fight this fight for the championship? Oh, Drew Hood raking the eyes right in front of referee Reggie Cassidy, just drops him with a neck breaker.
My goodness, Michael. Into a pinning combination. 1, 2. Only a 2 count, though. the tenacity of the nerd, as you would say it. The nerd is going to be a mark of, we'll say, affection here now because of all the punishment and all the fighting that Stewart has had to go through to get to where he is now. Such a show of bravery and courage on the part of Snodgrass as he now absorbs this rear choke.
He's got a lot of heart, but I think the Cartel, even Golden Gladiator number 2 is still out here. He could still play a factor in this match.
The numbers could still be there for sure, Michael, as you say. But Stewart's not going to give in easily.
All he has to do is just pull out that final exam out of nowhere like he did against Joe Venisi, and he'll walk out of here with that championship. He's trying to nerd up. He's trying his best. Drew Hood is in some serious trouble. Snodgrass delivers an atomic drop. Shoots him off into the ropes. Gives him another atomic drop. This time right on the
Family Jewels.
The Hollywood ratings.
And my goodness, oh God.
A bicycle kick right to the face. Oh, he hits
no.
him. Ratings.
Oh, God.
Ratings spike. DDT. That's it.
Oh.
And we got a first ever and inaugural NAWA television champion.
My goodness, Michael.
And the Cartel has added a championship to their fold in the form of Drew Hood as the inaugural NAWA TV champion.
Such a battle, Michael. Such an incredible contest here. Almost an hour in length. And now we have our first NAWA TV champion that will represent this program going forward.
How appropriate. The host of the DH and HD show.
Oh, look at this now.
The television host of the greatest show on the NAWA Championship is the champion. What's Adam James doing out here?
What is this?
Is he coming out here to help Stewart? Because usually when he comes out here, it's not to help anybody but himself.
Absolutely, but now it seems like he's maybe showing a bit of respect to Stewart for having been in here for as long as he is, shoving off the Cartel members.
You know what? You might want to say whatever bad things about Adam James as you can, but he does still have a...
Well, oh my God.
Say all the bad things you want. My God.
What in the world?
Is he joining the Cartel? Holy Christ. Adam James has just joined the Carolina Cartel, and now they have the television champion and the heavyweight championship in the fold. Coming in at number 3, Little Donnie versus Lucky Ali. A feud that started after Little Donnie found the defunct Western North Carolina Championship in a trash can. Lucky Ali, on a little bit of a losing streak, challenges him for the championship. Things escalate into a no disqualification match after Lucky Ali was able to take the championship from Little Donnie, and things got even wilder as Little Donnie stole the championship and threw it off the bridge. Let's take you to the final moments of that no disqualification match between Lucky Ali and Little Donnie. Little Donnie asked for a rematch. He challenged him. Lucky Ali agreed to a no DQ match.
It has lived up to it here thus far.
And this match has been all over the Mark Henderson Arena here. Will Little Donnie reclaim the title?
Little Donnie about to lose his pants there, but still fighting nevertheless.
Only gets a 2 count. Referee Trayton Bigelow, our head official, has been following their action too, getting a workout, but Lucky Ali with a jawbreaker there. He needs to end this quick. He could lose that championship. Little Donnie is going nuts over here.
Little Donnie caught everybody off guard here with this match, and now suddenly he's got
sunset flip. He takes the britches off of Lucky Ali.
What in the world? Oh, we still got to maintain our PG rating here. What in the world?
Clothesline.
Stan Hansen-esque lariat there almost.
Little Donnie is in control. Oh, this could be the end.
Oh, my God.
We're going to have a new champion, Lucky Ali.
In the cover.
In his first defense. Oh,
my God, Michael.
Can Little Donnie maintain the momentum?
This is absolutely insane. I have seen some things in this business. I have never seen anything like this. Now, Lucky Ali, basically without pants here, Little Donnie came charging out of the bat here, attacking the man, in our interview position. And now, what in the world is he going to do for him now?
Yes, this match was scheduled for later on, but it got started early. Our main event this week is going on. What's Little Donnie got now?
He's got, what is it, a belt, a leather strap there, Michael.
Oh, and he's just whipping the legs of Lucky Ali.
The bare, you almost say bare rear end of Lucky Ali there as well.
And now he's chasing him with that belt. Our camera crew having a hard time keeping up with the action.
Digger Brown is out there as well. Look out for that equipment there, that sound equipment.
And they're just fighting everywhere. They're back outside of the ring, that belt across the back and butt area of Lucky Ali again.
Look out.
Lucky Ali looks to be running away.
Parents, keep your children away from this kind of thing. If you ever see a match spill out into the ringside area. Now, where in the world are they going, Michael?
He's begging off. Lucky's trying to get away from Little Donnie with that belt.
What is this building they're approaching? What is this?
He's asking him for mercy.
Oh, God.
Here we go. We're back in the Little Donnie's locker room, the restroom. Oh,
God.
He just hit him with the door.
And now what?
We are in the bathroom, Little Donnie's locker room area, and Lucky Ali and Little Donnie are fighting all over the Burt County Fairground. Whoa, wait a minute. Digger, get out of the way.
To save him.
Oh, he's giving him a
swirly.
Oh, my God. Into the urinals, ladies and gentlemen. I've used those. This is not a sanitary bathroom at all.
Oh, my God.
And Lucky Ali going for the cover.
Referee's still here. Oh, my.
Lucky Ali is your winner and retains the Western North Carolina Championship. What a crazy brawl. Little Donnie gave it his all.
Look at his forehead.
Coming in at number 2, Thomas Extreme versus Adam James. You know what? You might want to say whatever bad things about Adam James as you can, but he does still have a...
Oh, my God.
Say all the bad things you want. My God.
What in the world?
Is he joining the cartel? Holy Christ, Adam James has just joined the Carolina Cartel, and now they have the television champion and the heavyweight championship in the fold.
Well, the truth is the cartel is paying me to have their back. You see, they wanted a champion, a real champion that they could be proud of.
What are we wearing? Bling. Look at us. Belts everywhere.
Everybody got a belt except for Thomas over there.
Did you tell everybody this was going to happen?
I think we did a few months ago.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Rumors, stuff. We didn't rumor no more. NAWA is ours.
If you ain't winning, you ain't with us. And we got a #1 surprise coming. Hey, I'm talking. I don't get that much time to talk on television.
You don't even have a belt, Thomas.
We all have our roles in this.
How's your pants?
Adam James is still NAWA heavyweight champion.
Well, the thing is, I just don't understand why does he have to be part?
Well, man, at first we thought he looked the part. He has the tattoos and stuff. I figured he'd get a belt.
No, obviously he's not fitting in. You know? Oh, what's up, Thomas?
Hey, but seriously, iCarly was awesome this week.
Yeah. Did you see what she said?
Sam? I was like, what?
I gotta go pay. Good to see you, Thomas.
Yep. I don't.
And,
really, I got Mickey Richards.
Yeah, he's gonna come out and woo and he's like, hey, this gimmick didn't get over in 50 years. I'm gonna try it. And what are you doing, Thomas?
He doesn't even have a belt. What is he doing? What are you doing?
Boogie Richards is fighting off the cartel. There's Thomas Extreme. He's got a chain. Oh, he takes the fall. Referee Trent Bigelow calls for the bell. He believes Thomas has hit Boogie Richards with the chain. And Adam James loses the match but keeps the title.
What are you doing? What? I can't him. He had you.
And look at the tension between Thomas and Adam James. Adam visibly upset with Thomas over the mishap here.
Now what we got coming up? We got the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl. My mentor, my trainer, my guy. We're going to support him. I entered that tournament. Thomas entered that tournament. And one of us is going to win it. Yeah, and we're going to do what's needed, what's right, and Adam's going on vacation.
Thomas Extreme has won the semifinal round by hook or by crook. He is on the way to the finals of the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl.
We needed to make sure, Thomas, you know that I'm going on vacation.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you're going to do the right thing when you win this cup, right?
I got this.
Okay. I want to make sure, because, you know, you screw up a lot. So I just want to make sure that we've got this.
We got it.
Okay.
What if Thomas decides he wants a shot at that belt?
Well, you know, I've been thinking the same thing. We need to have a plan B.
We got to have something in place just in case Thomas wants to be extreme.
I completely agree with you. Let's go let Gladiator know.
Yeah. Let's get with G2.
Yeah. As long as we're on the same page, we know what we got to do. Thomas, look, I know we talked about this before, but I need to make sure that we're on the same page here. Yes. After you win the Memorial Cup, you lay down. Look, at me, okay? Forget about this. Look, we're on the same side here, right? You're gonna lay down, 1, 2, 3, I go on vacation, everything's right in the world. We're good, right?
Everything's right in the world.
All right, there we go. Do the right thing, Thomas.
Adam James has successfully defended the NAWA Heavyweight Championship against the Bulldog Chad Bird, and now awaits the new #1 contender, the winner of the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl. Who will it be? Thomas Extreme or the rookie sensation, Dre White? The Cartel's plan has worked. They will keep the championship on Adam James' waist if Thomas does what he's supposed to do.
I will do the right thing and kick Adam James' ass. That belt belongs to me. I deserve to be champion. That's the right thing. Me, champion.
Wait a minute. Thomas, he's not going with the plan. He wants to be the champion. Oh God, and the Cartel has just laid out Thomas Extreme for going against the plan. Adam James will now face Thomas Extreme at Thunderdome 2 with the championship on the line.
Thomas, you just remember, you didn't make the cut in here, and you won't make the cut when it comes to facing Next to Perfect for this heavyweight championship.
You can still fight and show that, but it doesn't mean you're not regretting getting in there with the champion. An elite athlete like Adam James is not someone to mess with when he's been backed into a corner inside of a cage.
That Next to Perfect moniker is not just business sense. As we've stated here before, James is in the shape of his life as far as his physical development is concerned. That run here as NAWA champion has definitely shown how he is willing to do whatever he can. Of course, the Cartel's presence has helped him, but he's still been in there willing to win those matches himself.
And look at the effect, the toll that this match is taking on the body of Thomas Extreme. Bent over in the corner, can't even stand upright as... Oh, wait a minute.
What in the world? Oh, look at that.
Doesn't get it all. He went for a DDT, slipped right off, but the force of his body took the champion down.
The blood and the sweat there starting to affect the options these men have in terms of their offensive maneuvers. Now Thomas Extreme can even see where he is. There's so much blood. Oh, wow.
Able to see enough to get out of the way of the champion as he charged in, delivering those forearms. I've never doubted the heart of Thomas Extreme, but I've doubted his decision-making here some. But he's going up to the top rope. What's he going for?
He's made a decision to try and fly here.
Huge
look at that.
Blockbuster off the top, taking the champion down. Redbeard, this might be the first time the champion's been off his feet the whole matchup.
With the exception of that opening flurry, I think you're right there, Michael. Now Adam James, he's in a bad way as he sees himself being the target for Thomas's Extreme's onslaught here. Now look at this pace begins to ramp up, and that's what we were talking about earlier.
Missile drop kick. The high-flying, high-speed attack of Thomas Extreme is starting to work again. The champion is wore down, but not enough. Thomas Extreme not sure what he's got to do to walk out of here the champion tonight, Redbeard.
Might have been a 2 3/4 count there as this match continues on. This bloodbath of a scenario that we've seen between these two men.
Now, the fans clearly behind Thomas Extreme. Oh, with a kick right in the knee.
Look at that. Scoop slam. Oh, wow.
Picture perfect power slam.
Still only a 2 count, though. Such a battle between these two men and all over the NAWA Heavyweight Championship.
Thomas has been eyeballing that championship for months, secretly hiding his desire to be the champion, and it all came to the forefront at the end of the Buddy Shane Memorial Brawl when Thomas said he wanted to be the champion. He knows all of Adam James's tricks, but knowing the game plan of Adam James, is it still going to be enough? Whoa, look at that. A low blow.
And perfectly legal in this scenario as well.
I was going to say there's nothing that can be done about it. We've seen Adam James do that several times in the past to keep the championship, but now it's perfectly legal.
Once again, referee Trey Bigelow can only get in there to try and check on the well-being of Thomas Extreme. Adam James seemingly toying with Extreme, almost like a predator of some nature there, trying to eyeball his next move, putting Extreme up into the corner. What's he got in mind here, Michael?
I'm not sure. We've seen him deliver that fisherman suplex off the top rope to several of his opponents in the past. Thomas Extreme looks like he's about to pass out from the blood loss and the beating that he's taking here tonight. Oh, man, are they going
to this?
He's not going to do it off the top of the cage, is he?
Oh, no.
No, he's not. He's setting him up. He looks like he's going to be going. Thomas still fighting. Adam having to deliver shots to the body. Here we go. Fisherman suplex buster off the top rope.
God.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, no!
Wow.
There is still fight left in the beaten and bloodied up body of Thomas Extreme, and the champion doesn't believe it. He's putting everyone away with that move, Redbeard.
Thomas Extreme is just a wreck right now. Look at this. Adam James beside himself going after the referee. But that pinfall didn't have an effect that he wanted to, Michael.
No one is kicked out of that fisherman suplex delivered by Adam James except Thomas Extreme. Oh, holy Christ, not another one.
Splits the uprights there in the worst possible way. And again, the referee can do nothing but stand by as this goes on.
Wait a minute, wait. Thomas is up on his feet.
What is this now?
He's digging in his drawers. What's he doing?
What is this?
He's got a cup, Redbeard.
What is that?
He's been wearing a cup.
Oh, my God.
He knew it. Oh!
Look at the face of Adam James there.
He said he knew the game plan of Adam James. He was prepared for it.
There
Super kick.
Right in on the chin there.
Thomas Extreme going to the top. Wait, he's ascending to the top of the steel cage. What is this man doing?
He hopped up there like some kind of a jackrabbit. Look at this now. Shades of Jimmy Snuka off the top.
Elbow drop. Could that be it, Redbeard?
Holy crap.
We got a new NAWA heavyweight champion in Thomas Extreme.
Are you kidding me, Michael? We've got a new champion.
Many people will say this is an upset, including myself, but Redbeard, holy Christ, what a match.
What an amazing, violent contest this has been between these two fighters. My God, Michael, I'm beside myself. Did you see him come off the top of that cage?
We have got a new heavyweight champion, Thomas Extreme. Nobody deserves it more, Redbeard. This is one of the hardest working men in all of professional wrestling, overlooked for a long time. But now will he get the respect and adoration that he deserves as NAWA heavyweight champion, beaten and bloodied.
The blood shows the sacrifice that Thomas Extreme has made over the years to be a part of this business, and now he holds the biggest prize in NAWA Championship Wrestling above his head proudly as he is your new NAWA heavyweight champion.
And coming in at number 1 for the top 10 moments of 2019 for NAWA was Amp Dominic, the NAWA heavyweight champion, facing Adam James next to Perfect in a no disqualification match for the NAWA heavyweight championship. Let's show you what led up to this match.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
You gotta love me, baby, I'm a god!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Would you please shut up?
Is this what you want, Adam James?
Amp Dominic.
Ah!
You're NAWA heavyweight champion.
Is this what you want right here?
I've been asking for it. I've been demanding it. Not only am I not getting what I asked for, which is just a straight up one-on-one title shot against Amp Dominic, I've got to wrestle 2 other guys in the same match and beat all 3 of them.
I'm not even gonna waste my time. There's been gods that's been lined up longer than that.
And now it's down to Adam James and Amp Dominic for the title. What's this? Amp's got the championship. He's gonna hit Adam. Oh, he ducks. Adam catches him. Amp scurries out of the ring.
Is this what you want?
What is the god of the Milky Way galaxy doing?
Likes to come on social media and falsely proclaim himself to be a god.
The god of NAWA. He won't get back in the ring. Adam James is calling him out. And he's walking out. Amp Dominic is leaving ringside. And now Adam James wins the match, but not the championship.
I walked away to save your life at the last show. Everybody seen it. Everybody knows. Oh, yes. And you are welcome.
Amp, I'm here to tell you today that on February 9th at the American Legion Hall in Lenore, North Carolina, I will prove that you cannot rid the world of ugly. I will prove that you are nothing more than a false prophet because you are no god.
Come February 9th, I am going to stand on your lifeless body. Oh, yes. Ha! So tell all your human friends, and even their mamas, that the Southern Fire will be in Lenore, North Carolina. Oh, yes. Making Adam James wish he was never born.
And I will also prove why I am next to perfect when I beat you for the NAWA Heavyweight Championship and become your two-time NAWA Heavyweight Champion.
If this is what you wish to obtain, Adam James, then you are going to tote an ass whooping for it! Like you have never toted in your life.
On February 9th, I will prove to you, to NAWA, and to its fans that I am the best.
Ha 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 ha! Come on, humans, show up and watch and witness the demise of Adam James.
And now let's join in progress the closing moments of the #1 moment of NAWA in 2019. Madman, this god, to be able to do whatever he wants. And he's already busted open next to perfect. He's destroyed fans' canes. He's almost about to incite a riot here.
He's put people at physical risk here. I mean, this has been an insane matchup. But, Michael, this is what we've been building towards for months here now. This is what has been built in this feud. And now, as we see, it has turned into a legit blood feud here now. Look at this. We still don't know what in the world Ugly Be Gone actually is. And now he's dousing the ringside fans with it again. And this, whatever he is, this local mark here standing.
And now the ear, look at the ear of Adam James is also bleeding.
Oh, no.
As well. Amp Dominic is struck again. He needs to be focused on ending this match. Maybe the god of the Milky Way galaxy is full of himself and he thinks he can end this anytime he wants. He needs to stay on top of Adam James here.
You can see some of the blood there from Adam James on the chest of Amp Dominic. Look at that. Little Donnie out here at ringside with some of the fans, but he took a shot from that bottle as well. Oh, no. Look at this.
And again, playing with the fans and the people at ringside too long now. Adam James pouring the bottle of Ugly Be Gone all over Amp Dominic.
Oh, my God. Now, look, Amp Dominic got a taste of his own medicine there. We've seen someone like Tommy's Extreme. Oh, look at the ear, as you said, Michael, of Adam James. But we've seen someone like Tommy's Extreme be almost blinded by Ugly Be Gone in the past.
Thank God we are back into the ring. Look, Adam taking his knee pad down, exposing that bone in his knee. Looks like he's about to drop it right across the face of Amp Dominic. The fans clearly behind Adam James here.
Now, look at that. Oh, gosh. Dropping that knee right on the head of Amp Dominic as he loses so much blood, though, Mike.
The fans of NAWA were wanting a new champion in the worst way. They hate Amp Dominic with all of their guts and heart, and they want to see Adam James take home this title, but right now both men are down, Redbeard.
As you said, these fans have an absolute hatred for Amp Dominic, and he has earned that over the months of, oh wow, spin kick there by Dominic. Oh, and a drop kick as well, my goodness. But Dominic has earned that hatred, though, folks, over the months that he has commanded the NAWA Heavyweight title. Now he finds himself in the battle of his life. here against next to perfect Adam James.
Undefeated since debuting here over a year ago, on a rocket ship to the top, winning the NAWA Unified Heavyweight Championship, and it looks as even though Adam James is not going to be able to end the streak of Amp Dominic here tonight.
What's this?
Oh, hand of God!
Oh, wow.
That's usually the end of the match. Look at the power beheld in the hand of Amp Dominic. It ends every man that he connects with.
Look at the blood, Michael.
But he isn't going for the pin. What is Amp Dominic doing?
Still jawing with someone at ringside as opposed to going for the cover.
What is Amp Dominic taking his time for? Oh, only able to get a 2. He needs to quit. He needs to refocus. That should have been the end of this match.
My goodness, Michael. What an incredulous scenario we have here. Amp Dominic putting the boots here into the heart of Adam James.
And the god of the Milky Way galaxy is too focused on what's happening outside the ring in this no disqualification match to focus on keeping his title. But he's looking to go back up to the top again. Adam up to his feet and hits the ropes. Crotching the champion down over the top rope, ladies and gentlemen.
My goodness.
Does Adam still have enough left in the tank after being hit, slapped, smacked with the hand of God to win the title?
Adam James bleeding from several areas around his head and neck area. Got to be losing a lot of energy from that blood flow coming out of his head. And now look at this.
Putting his thumbs right into the eyes of Adam James. He's going to connect with the... Oh, Adam!
Wow.
Delivers a stiff forearm.
Adam James still in this fight now, mounting that second rope.
Slipping off the second rope with the sweat and the ugly be gone juice and the blood. Amp Dominic going to suplex him off the top rope to the floor, it looks like. No, Adam James fighting it. They're both fighting.
Look at them fight up there on the top rope, Michael.
Fisherman Buster off the top rope. 1, 2, 3. We have a new NAWA Heavyweight Champion, Redbeard.
And look at the fans celebrating, Michael, as they know what's just happened here.
What a moment. What a fight. Adam James has done what no other man has been able to do. And that's beat Amp Dominic clean in the ring, Redbeard.
What an amazing bloody battle as you see these two men who have clearly beaten the hell out of each other. My God, Michael, what a matchup here.
What an epic match. One of the best matches I've seen in all of NAWA. And Adam James has now added his name back to the list as a 2-time NAWA Heavyweight Champion. That year-long chase has finally come to an end here tonight, Redbeard.
What an amazing moment, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for sticking with NAWA Championship Wrestling through the year 2019. We have a lot more planned and in store for 2020. We hope you stick here, continue supporting NAWA Championship Wrestling. Watch us every Saturday at noon here on YouTube. Go to the live shows in Morganton and Lenore, all over Western North Carolina. We'll see you in the new year, 2020. So long, ladies and gentlemen.